Hey guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to the front. In the last episode, we did a bunch of things, primarily defensive. We ignored a bunch of attacks coming in our direction because, unfortunately, we're just taking a shitload. We're trying to do what we can. Reinforcements are on the way. We've gotten one army in already, but we're now in the process of making yet another one. Reinforcements. Well, we made another one, and reinforcements are now pretty much ready to go. And it's looking pretty interesting, to say the least. I'm trying to find a way of describing it. We had a battle to try and destroy two French armies, which were very, very low on numbers. But for some unknown reason, we got destroyed. This army took a massive hit. I don't think we actually lost any troops. Or at least, I don't think... I mean, actually, we might have done. I can't really remember. Because I'm trying to suppress that memory. This army, this very, very shit army, which, I'm not going to lie, is shit. Michiki... It's actually kind of helpful that it sounds like a chicken. I should have figured out. If you get rid of the RMI, and after the IKWA, if you remove those letters, you've got chicken. That's this army. So yes, as soon as I can move these guys out, which will be in the next turn, I will be destroying that army. Yes. But what we're going to do now is we're going to end the turn, and we're actually going to be having our 200th turn in this particular episode, which is going to be interesting. So, and there goes the frogs. Oh, and they're laying siege. Really? And I can't withdraw. Oh, you love being arseholes, don't you? Alright, so the frogs over here are trying to basically... Oh, you what? Oh, my God. Okay. The frogs are trying to... Oh, boy. Okay, so the frogs are really stepping up their offensive. They're sending in two infantry, two very lightly armed infantry. Okay, so what? They're going to come from our behind, maybe? Possibly. Yeah, that's... Oh... I brought the cappuccino of good fortune in the vain fucking hope that I could perhaps, I don't know, do well in this episode. And instead, I'm having to face 5,000 angry Frenchmen in a battle which I want to reduce my numbers. Well, reduce my casualties. The only hope, and this is literally the only hope, is that by doing this, we can somehow mitigate the like, eliminate the two frog forces instantly at our front, like over here, and then prepare for a counterattack to our rear. I'm going to set the guns up on the left-hand side. Well, truth to be told, I have no idea which side they're going to come from. I'm thinking that side, because the town is to my rear. So that way they would set up over there, wouldn't they? I don't know. I'll set the guns up in the middle so that they'll be safe. Relatively safe. Do I have any cavalry? I do. One unit. That'll do. Right, well, the one unit of cavalry that I've got, I'm going to do like so. Okay, I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. I'm going to put the infantry of the tribesmen plus whatever kind of... actually, no. You and you, and you. I'm going to put on this side of the line. And they're going to try and hold. These guys, along with these guys... Wait, have I got two lances? I do. Thank fucking Emperor. Right. Lance is going here. You, and you, and the rest of you will defend the right-hand flank. And depending on which side the enemy will come from... Actually, I'll put you guys sort of here. Depending on which side the enemy will come from, we obviously will bum rush everything towards that location and try and hold them as they push in. And they come from behind. No, they don't. They do. Right, bum rush that location. We're going to pounce on these guys. Now, this sounds stupid, but we have to pounce on these guys as soon as fucking possible. Cannon. Ceasefire. walk. You guys aren't going to get there in time. These guys are obviously, unfortunately, going to set up, but that's okay. Charge. Charge. Right, we've killed an enemy general. That's good. He's 5, he's 7. Okay, good. They can pull back. Right, go. Go, 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 go. Cheveux of Seville. Get those Gahakas. Rest of you, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. You guys, engage these chasseurs, these fisher, flare, river, you know, wee baguette. Kill these wankers. Just kill them. Cavalry push into the position. Cannon, you guys probably be okay. Right, you guys set up and prepare to counterattack in the forest. Cannon, engage who you see. You see what's going on here, guys? This is how you fight the battle. You just push. You push until there's nothing left to push. Then you push some more, because fuck the French. Punch a hole straight through their lines. And don't stop fighting until every single frog is on the field with his guts spilling out, screaming in agony, and begging for whatever mercy that his fucking asshole of a god would decide to call him. Would decide to grace him. My only regret is that I'm not able to kill you assholes fast enough. But we're going to kill as many of you wankers as possible. Right, so this is the actual army that we are afraid of. Warm up. You guys all good? You guys all good. They are shooting all the way over there. GG. Are you seriously shooting? Okay. I forgot you were retarded. I'm taking friendly fire from my own fucking cannons because they're that retarded. Oh, no, you don't. Come on. Oh, you're tribesmen. That's understandable. For once, the game presents me a scenario in which it's actually respectable for the enemy, for our forces, to pull back. That's right, asshole. You fucking run. Keep shooting. Just pincer those guys into melee. Right. Cannon. As you're retarded, I see, I'm going to have to choose targets for you. Right. Concentrate over there. Destroy the church if necessary. I wish you could destroy the church, because that would make life so much easier. Right, pincer in, pincer in. Just grab the general. Just tag the general. Yeah, send the tribesmen away. They're not useful. Right, guns are firing. Good. They're in the towns, though. This is a problem. It is and it isn't a problem. It is a problem because I can't, you know, use the I can't, like, shoot into the town. I'm getting free shots into my army. Right, begin to push into the town this way. Good job. Beautiful job. Absolutely beautiful job. Anthony Marquer, Alix Talon, Victor François d'Ivrogil. Fuck yourselves, you French wankstains. Eat shit and die, you frog-faced wankers. I do not give a shit if I've offended French people. Fuck the French. Right. Chevers Esteville, no, Lançon. Why are you I give up. Ceasefire. Oh, they're actually taking fire from the French. Good. Right, guns. New job. Aim at that. You're taking a single shot from a cannon. You can tank that. Okay, you guys. Move up to the right-hand flank. Do not, under any fucking circumstances, rout. General, get the fuck out of there. No! Shoot him. Fucking shoot him. You guys, pull up over to the right-hand flank and do some damage. You're taking fire from a cannon. Ceasefire. I don't trust that. I really don't fucking trust that cannon. Okay, infantry, try and... Bucket, you're punching a hole straight middle. Punch a hole straight through to the line. You guys are just going to march in case. You guys are just going to... Oh. Oh, yes. Okay, reinforcements. That's good, but we don't need you. I'm going to hide you because I don't want you getting damaged. Oh, you can't withdraw, can you? Right, we'll take cover outside the battlefield then. One of you dudes, pull back over there. Generals, withdraw. You're done. Like your reason for being here is now gone. So the frogs are pretty much stuck here, I think, trying to deploy, and they failed miserably at deploying. So now we're just trying to break a hole straight through. I want these guys to deploy over here as soon as possible, because them being there is going to make... Right, they've been making a piecemeal out of these guys. Fantastic. Ooh, lovely. I'll have some of that. Right, you guys. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Double time it. Right, you two break on through to the center. You guys motorize them. Good job. Don't you dare. Right, armed cavalry. Rape those infantry. Just march. There you go. Right, you guys. Into this town and start breaching through. Okay, good. Garde du camp. Dude, puckle guns. So that's what they sound like. I've never seen them in action before. This is cool. Right, once those puckle guns are taken care of. Right. Punch a hole. You guys move to outflank and do damage. Actually, you two could do with punching a hole and... Yeah, they're fucked, aren't they? Yeah, there's no way you're going to fight that. Right, never mind. You're gone. Bye-bye. I'm surprised how they're still able to... Like, you guys are still... Yeah, you guys are idle. There's no reason for you to be... Right, you guys. Swing left. Okay, good. Come on, push through. Do not fucking rout, you little shits. Actually, no. Good job, you're back. Good to see that you're back. No, you're not. You guys are running away like little shits. Right, you're outnumbered a shit ton to 1, so you should, by definitions, lose. How are these guys still fighting? They're militia. You don't... You're militia. Militia. You know that word? Militia. Means gonna be shit in combat. Right, this was a bit of an ambitious charge, but that's just keeping their guns from being firing. I want you, and you. Break through over there. Knock out those carabiners. You, and you. You guys punch a hole through to the right-hand side. And you. I like how they tried the box formation on infantry, as if that works. Come on. Get back in action. I know you. Right, cavalry, provide backup to those dudes. Right, get over there. Or not, because fuck you. These fuckers are going to be everywhere. We need to knock out their guns. Oh, you've decided to return. Good. Brilliantly done, guys. Well done. Right, okay. Punch a hole straight through. Ignore that. Ignore that. Okay, no, you attack those carabiners. You attack those carabiners. You attack those carabiners. You guys... Well, try to. I know you're not very good at doing that, but still. Okay, those guys are going to get ripped to shit. You guys, I want you getting back into that fright. That fright. The word fright. Oh, boy. Right, well, those carabiners are going to die. These guys need to get charged in the rear. These guys are routing. Fantastic work. See, this is what happens when you have an army that actually does what they see to do. Yes, they're taking fire. They're doing their job for their nation. They realize that the en masse tactics work. You just have to keep pressuring them. And because they're French, there's a natural disposition for them to run away. Come on, come back before you read. If they're probably going to leave the battlefield, but if they don't... Timing. Timing. Beautifully done, lads. Absolutely beautiful. Right, even better still, you guys are here. Right, cavalry, get out of the town, try and relocate to a decent location. Break through these guys. We win the day. We're kind of hitting them at their reinforcement point, which is a bit stupid, I realise, but it is actually kind of stupid, isn't it? Because then these guys are just going to perpetually get reinforcements. I mean, so are we, but not in the same respect. Okay, good news is we've broken through. Fantastic. You guys, into that line infantry. Go. Just make that... Yep, they've routed as well. Fantastic. Now charge into that howitzer. Do not allow them the chance to regain their foothold. Oh, good. They've destroyed a house. How stupid of them. I need you to form up on the right-hand side of the town as soon as possible. You guys need to break through, knock out those guns. Those guns get knocked out, we win the day. Well, even if we lose the day, which I don't want to do, we'll have achieved a major victory here. There you go, armed tribesmen. Nicely done. Don't you rout, don't you rout. Oh, these guys are fucking determined, aren't they? Well, you can't see I don't make entertaining battles, guys. Desperately fighting around the streets of this city. We, like literally we're doing everything we can within our power just to hold the line. My men, men desperately short of, of their breathing in as much of the frigidly, the freezing cold air as possible. The French soldiers doggedly fighting for their natural homeland. They know that if they lose this day, they lose all. But every minute... reinforcements come pressuring through. Right. Come on, come on. Oh, shit, their flank's just lost. Come on, pincer in on that one frog, dude. Come on, come back. Come back, please. I'll give you chocolate. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, please. There's a lot of you. You're sexy. I'll give you money. I'll make you happy. Don't leave, please. Nah, they're gone. Fuck mine. It does mean we get reinforcements, but fuck's sake. We've killed all 3 of their generals, by the way. Alright, we're going to have to throw this cavalry. Just rout, you fucking assholes. No, you're not in this battle. You are not. Oh, for fuck's sake, you are in this battle, aren't you? My men have only been able to do so much. Please tell me that that's the last of the fucking French that are coming into this godforsaken battlefield. Fucking finally, they rout. I'm not entirely sure why you guys are all so far away, but you know what? You're far away. Hopefully the presence of the commander will inspire these guys to think collectively about what the fuck they want to do in their lives, i.e. not dying. Bring me more troops. Come on. Bowman is not exactly what I wanted, but you know what? It'll do. Even the presence of their commander saying, "You dare retreat." But there's nothing I can do. My attack failed in the town. These cunting French with their stupid reinforcements. We killed another army though. We've done a lot of damage to the frogs, but it's just these asshole Frenchmen doing what they love doing, which is pissing me off. And limber. Right, these guys are going to have to throw themselves, unfortunately. These guys are going to have to commit. They're garrison bowmen as well, which is worse. You guys may pull out. Oh, yeah. Great. 88 fucking dudes. GG. Right. Oh, and lovely. More fucking guns. Completely useless. Wait, what? Why are they... Why are they there? Make your way over to there. Right, they're broken. So, get the fuck out of there. The fuck? Get the fuck out of there. Right, you. Hide. General will take up defensive positions here. We've lost the first grouping, but the other grouping are going to try and do what they can. We're doing as much damage as we can. Oh, fuck off, you cancerous asshole. break off and kill those fucking cannon if you can. Good. That's them taken care of. Come on, come on, come on. Just get into melee with those guys. They'll be forced to... No, don't go into melee with those dudes. Go into melee with the cannon. You're forcing them to do something stupid, which will result in them dying. That is what I want to happen. Right, you guys, pull back to pull back to the cannon units over here. Regroup with the generals, who are now probably the strongest units we have on the battlefield, but I can't dare use them. Okay, the good news is that we have killed their cannon. Almost all of them, at least. Yes, this is in fact the last of their bastard race, which is reassuring to say the least. We do have we do have cavalry which are able to do something, but again, like, they're really fucking understrength. This entire sector is understrength as shit. But we can't afford to send the generals in, not yet. Oh good, they've broken. That's what I need them to do. Why aren't they running away? That's bullshit. That is bullshit. Thank you. I was gonna say, like, come the fuck on. You guys in range? You are in range. Good. Wire. Fire on anything and everything. This battlefield's been chaotic. I mean, we've killed a shit ton of Frenchmen over there. Like, they were already gone, but the Frenchmen huddled up in this corner over here. I'm going to avoid combat in cities and towns from now on. Like, they are assholes. French... Who would have thought the French are assholes? No, Oh, fucking love you. Wait until you can rendezvous with your brothers. Like, hopefully with the reinforcements that are coming in, we can now actually start really giving these wankers what for. Don't tell me I've got yet another gun coming in. No, we're good. You are quite a distance away, though, which is concerning. Unless these guys like to form up extremely slowly, which I would not put past them. And more to the point, now I get to have I get to return the favor that they... Where are you shooting? Okay, who are you shooting at? These guys. Yes, you know what? I approve. Good job. You're shooting at people who I approve of. That's the first. Right, the bowmen are out of it, so a lot of things. We've got reinforcements. It's not the end of the world, but it's... Yeah. Right, I'm going to speed things up a little just so that way we can get the reinforcements. Because those guys are going to get out, which is good. What isn't good, of course, is the fact that reinforcements are going to be coming straight in from this point. And this is all we've got left. This and a ragtag like, grouping of dudes. Which is not good. But then reinforcements. Glorious, glorious reinforcements. And fully strung dudes who are coming in from both locations. Just to make my life a little misery. Right, reinforcements are coming in. Right. In this occasion, yes, it is to the last. Right, reinforcements are on the way. Cannon is making its way over there. Fuck my life, that's just close. You guys need to make your way towards this front line. Cannon is slowly making its way towards target. And now we've got a problem. A very, very big problem. Which could be mitigated a little bit if we can get these wankers out into the open. Hallelujah. 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 Cannon, open up on these dudes. Do not show any mercy. And get these cannon set as soon as we can over there. Once these guys come out into the open, I'm going to open up with the other cavalry. I'm going to kind of let these guys fall back a bit. The enemy still have a very, very nasty presence on the field, and I don't like that. Right, you guys make a move. You know what? You, all of you are separated. Give ground a little bit. Just give ground. Just a little bit of ground. Just a little bit of ground. Just a little bit of ground. Don't give too much. But just enough that the enemy will be forced to give themselves a little bit too easy to counterattack. Which they're walking straight into, by the way. They are not making this at all difficult for me to counterattack like this. I'm going to break through the forest line, though. Fuck it. Pull back. Actually, no. Cannon, where are you? There you are. Cannon, set up. That's right. Run into that trap. I think they're finally suffering from the debuff, which is the we've taken so many casualties, we might as well run logic. Which I like. Oh, you guys get the fuck back. Oh, they did. They fucking did. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Go. Cannon. Ceasefire. Engage other target. Engage other target. You. Engage that target. In fact, none of you are on fire. Allowed to go fire and will. Oh, they've routed. Blessed be the Emperor. Okay. Let's go for the next one. Okay, it's risky, but it's bold, and I'm going to do it. "31 dudes. Good, good, good. And they've routed. Beautiful. Alright, they've been reduced down to a nearly very, very small, insignificant number. And these guys are destroying. You guys... Ceasefire. How do you use the left? 7. Charge! Oh my god. We did it. Like, it's not gonna be... It's gonna be... Yeah, they're routing now. They're broken. We're destroying them. Oh god. Half this episode over, and we've had one of the more tenser battles of this particular campaign. 3 armies of the Iroquois nation were faced off against probably the largest French assault to be had so far in this campaign. 5k dudes. That's a lot. Like, if I haven't, I'll count this one now. This battle, very, very tense. Sacrificial in the highest respect, but very tense. Now all we need to do is just, yep, that's it. That's the day done. Absolutely fantastic work, guys. And they're just gonna get ripped apart. And then there's the reinforcements from the other dudes. Yeah. We've killed a lot of dudes. I'm glad. Because the thing is, the frogs did come in to try and knock us out. And they did almost certainly do that. The first army got completely obliterated. But with the second army now, at least we can... Yeah. That was definitely not a... shall we say... an easy battle. Far from it, in fact. So fuck me. We were facing off against an army of 5k, which is a pretty big army. And this army, led by... Wait a minute. Is that Chikawa? No, that can't be. The Chicken Boys. Have they redeemed themselves? They're the closest army. Right, 2 frog armies did definitely disappear.
There is a degree of unrest in this region, as the majority of the population follow...
Well, shut up. Okay, so we're now researching cavalry wedge formation, the military syllabus, which is... whatever. Right, well, we've already... How much would we... it's not an inconsequential amount. Ironically, the people are happy over there. Oh my god. The Chicken Brigade actually came back. The Chicken Brigade. They actually came back from the shit to try and redeem themselves. And it looked like these guys are the ones who took the most damage during that fight. Well, obviously these guys are the ones who took the most damage, but these guys apparently also... Okay. While I'm not going to say all is forgiven for that atrocious display in the previous episode, I'm going to say this. You've done something good. You've sort of earned my respect a bit. But that is... You've got a long way to go. You are still regarded as the Chicken Brigade. Until you can prove to me otherwise, but I am allowing you back onto the field of battle. You were going to be relegated to just being the defenders of France. Anyway, on a more positive note, because positivity. Yes, on a more positive note, though, with that now gone, a large chunk of the French forces have just disappeared, resulting in a large chunk of France just, not being there anymore, which is nice. Well, a large portion of the dead French. I mean, they've still got frogs around this location as well, which is slightly irksome. But it's, yeah, it's, we'll deal with that. We can deal with that. Shh. There's a rather large army, though, still there, which is, this army is more or less ready to go. I mean, I'll probably will send it. They did take a number of casualties, which I'm not happy about, but they can tank them. This sector we probably need to liberate for the glory of our people. You probably could start making a move out. You need to go over there. Oh, the fucking peasants. I swear to God. Oh yeah, you won't be able to convert because fucking frogs. Because of these guys. That one dude is going to keep the people. It's such bullshit.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you guys took a little bit of casualties, but you were more or less safe to go. I think we have earned the right to go on the offensive. I think we've been on the defensive for far too long. So I am now going to go on the offensive. So... You guys are going to start making a move towards... Okay. The more of these wankers that show up. It's a lot of frogs. We need to go on the offensive. We can't keep being on these static locations. We'll send one army to push. So this army is the one that will push. It's got a fuck ton of native lances, which I'm not exactly thrilled over. But you know what? That's okay. It'll be the aggressive army in the place that can't be aggressive. Oh my god. Okay, what about this army? This one's a little bit more... Oh boy, this is not an... That is more of an appropriate army to go on the offensive, but that is a complete green one. And I do not trust complete green armies. Okay. Well, we're going to have to work with what we got. I'll tell you what, we'll go on the offensive to... We'll go on the offensive to be defensive. Or we could just transfer some troops into that one and do a switcheroo.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
Immediately at the ready.
Right, okay, so I'm going to transfer these 2 troops over to you instantly. We're going to transfer... Oh no, they're tribal gunners. Okay, no, that's fine. Right. This army's fairly new. It needs training. You will go onto the bridge.
Your words guide us all.
You two will go into the army, so that way they've got troops still. And now you can begin to go on the offensive towards... Cologne would be a better target, truth be told. Because then it connects our terrain to go further southward. But there's a lot of fucking troops there. And these guys are not exactly the most professional of all troops. You're blockading the access that the frogs have to this location. You know what? I'm going to be cocky. I'm going to do that. It's just like... It's like a bunch of builders stand right in front of the enemy army, and they're like looking at the enemy as they're hammering the nails in, and it's just like the enemy just staring at them with evil eyes, flaring with anger, and they're just standing there like, they're not shooting at us, so we might as well build. Good. We can make more troops. Good. I'm gonna keep it up a 10k float. Whew. Okay, sorry. I thought I didn't have the population. Turned out I didn't have the money. Pretty soon, the Netherlands are actually okay. We'll keep the peace for the moment, but 2 turns in, and then we'll get that. That's going to keep the happiness up as well as that. And so the people are going to be more placated than usual. And almost. Can I start? No. Oh, fuck you. I think we got one more turn. It's going to be one more turn before we can do that. We've got... It's fucking... So not fair. Alright, well, we got one more turn. One more turn. But hey, 200th... This is the 200th turn, correct? Yes, it is. Okay, so a quick look back before we jump into the next turn. So... In 200 turns, we have completely liberated. I say liberated. Yes, they're not completely shut up. The point is, we took it over. We've taken all of the colonies. Yeah, you guys are fucking legends, and I know you guys are probably bored as fuck, and I'd rather have you on the front lines. But, yeah, we need you. I remember the Muggles. I do remember the Muggles. That said, though, a lot of these do... I mean, we how many... Right. I'm seriously thinking of sending some troops. You know what? I might just send these guys out. So... Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Disembark. You 3 off the boats. How long have you been in port? Right. How many dudes we got? Right. One of you dudes. Right. Proceed to head over there. Right. Okay. So... Okay, so in about 200 turns, we have secured the Northern Americas, liberated it for the glory of our Native American culture. We have kicked out the European slime balls. Again, yes, I know, we don't have Cuba, we don't have these islands, but they are workable. We can get rid of them. We will be gab-rabbing them when we go to war with the Poles and the Russians. But not only have we done that, we have also secured Iceland, Britain, eliminating them as a faction, and we've landed on France, resulting in probably the most intense part of our war thus far. I realize there is a fuck ton of Poles and Ivan, but let's face it, the French are very good at pissing me off. So the thing is, the next phase, of course, will be to basically, for the next 200 turns, we will try and see if we can fight our way through. My wondering thought is how long it will take us to take over the entirety of Europe. Will we reach the year 1800 beforehand? I don't know. But what we are doing, though, luckily, is we are training. We're still researching, even though we've researched everything. Anyway, I will now leave us to have the next turn. So, yes, we are in the shit, but... we're slowly but surely, methodically clearing out the frogs. It's a pretty... Hello, what we got? Oh, these guys are more or less up to strength. You know what? Let's do it. If we're attacking them, the bastards will be behind us, correct? So, in theory... In theory, we can turn around, fully ambush this. Well, fully ambush, fully destroy this army that's right behind us. And if the enemy, and if the spawning is fair, which I've just glugged all the remaining cappuccino of good fortune, so pray to this emperor that this battle is going to be more favourable than the last, we may find ourselves destroying 2 armies in one fell swoop in a really nice way. And these dudes are actually really ready to go. And once again, that would destroy a rather large portion of our problems. Motherfucker. I forgot. And I'm like, right, I can predict things. And then all of a sudden, I can't predict things. Okay, well, the hope is... Okay, well, the cannon is going to be inside. That's how it's going to be. Right. We're going to leave everything on the outside, though. Cavalry is going to go on the outside. Actually, no. Each ni sa shi. You guys are going to go there. You guys are going to form up on the wall. Of course you will. You actually... Oh, no. Right, you guys are going to go there. You guys... You're not going there. You guys are going to go here. Who are you? Oh, you're the... Lancers, I'm going to have you nearby the forests. Like along here, maybe. So you're going to basically deploy over there. Deploy. Deploy! Deploy! And you guys are going to deploy over towards... Oh. Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna leave the tribesmen to basically be in the center, so you're gonna be offshoots. Rest of you gonna be outside. So who's remaining? We've got these dudes. Cannon, you know what? Don't even bother. You're not gonna be useful in this battle. General's gonna be inside. I'm gonna have musketmen in here, and yeah, there we go. Oh, you what? Right, this game can go fuck itself. Right, okay, so now the battle is pretty much completely one-sided. Where? Oh. Oh, Pontiac's here. Okay, never mind. You can leave. Well, the good thing is at least these guys are going to have to spend some time to reorganize. And these guys are firing cannon, which means we're getting cheap shots, but actually doing quite a bit of damage. Holy shit. Fortunately, we can't shoot them. Oh! I love you. The game's treating me a bit today, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So, Cappuccino of Good Fortune. Did it work? Well, it kind of worked. It allows me to destroy the enemy, though unfortunately not in the way that I originally hoped. We are still going to do what we're doing, and we are still going to do this with a fairly, pretty much full-stacked army. The enemy are still deploying their troops, which is nice. Oh, look at that. I'm actually doing what they're doing for a change, and it's working to my favor. Working to my favor. Now, of course, the bigger question of the day will be, how will this resolve? Is another matter. Right. Okay, day. Ah, good. They're shooting as well. Nice. This is a nice feeling. This is a nice day. Okay, you guys begin to move up. They're slowly bringing on more and more troops, but we need to push them. Now, I know this strategy hasn't worked for us too well in the past because X, Y, and Z. But you know what? X, Y, and Z says fuck you. No, but also the thing is, I know they're going to be spending more troops coming out, and I'm going to get attacked, and it's going to get really annoying because my guys are going to run out of morale, and we're going to run away like cowards because blah, 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 blah. But we need to do this correctly. We need to hammer these wankers to bugger off. We need to do the damage we need to do to win the day. You better not be in fire at will. What are you? You know what? Unlimber. Go over there and unlimber. See what happens. Discover what you really are. I'm liking how these guys are just casually letting me rip them to shit in shooting terms. When they're close enough, move to fighting range. Chief. All right, Chief. God, imagine that. Oh, dude, they're right on top of them. Surprise! You're walking, aren't you? No, you're still stealthy. Okay, now you've been made. Go, 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 go. Oh, good. The first bunch of generals is done. Go for it. I remember the days when the enemy used to have pikemen. Those were interesting days. Not gonna lie, they were very interesting. Right, you guys punch a hole through to the right. I want to try and knock their cannon out as much as possible. Ceasefire. Hello. GG. Dude, kill their general. Or was that them killing their general? Well, I don't care. You need to kill their generals again. They're shattered, aren't they? Yeah, they're not going to come back. Right, infantry, make a... Oh, cavalry, make a move over there. Come on. Go. Cannon. Oh, ceasefire. They're not doing anything useful. Alright. I mean, these guys are going to take a morale shock for losing their commanders, but... Come on. 220. 221, and you're already routing, you cowards. Knock out those guns. How are you guys doing? You guys should really get over there double timing it. Yep, that's one general infantry unit gone. Ah, fantastic. Right, okay. Punch a hole, knock them out. Boya! You guys, punch a hole left, start doing some damage. You better fucking come back from routing soon. If they're eliminating the frogs without even them retreating, that would be even better. I mean, these guys are taking a shit ton of damage, I'm not going to lie, but... If you keep focusing those carabiners, those dudes are going to waver because I'm getting their ass shot. Rate of fire increase would be lovely right about now. Okay, so they are withdrawing, unfortunately, but the damage they're taking is gloriously high. Okay, they're routing, but they're actually kind of damaged. Again, I argue the case of how damaged they really are in comparison to what they should be, but you know what? That's fine. Come on. Begin to break through. Who in the right mind is... Oh, you fucking... Destroy those fucking guns. God, if this was bloody Shogun 2, Fall of the Samurai, all of these cannons would belong to me. All these cannons belong to us now. Pretty much. Sorry, all these cannon. I should say cannon. Only one reason why I want to try and remind myself to say cannon is because the actual correct grammatical pronunciation for the term of multiple cannon is cannon. It's one of those weird words that for some reason does... Most people just say cannons. Even professional enterprises say cannons. Because it's such a common sort of... I say failing. It's a common, like... misconception that you can say cannons, but really it's cannon. I'd like to know where the origins of why they call it... Whoa! Did you see that? The baka! They actually... Wow. They had mines that they placed there by their... Hang on, how the fuck did they get them there? Well, that's a lot of frogs dead. We took some pretty heavy casualties ourselves. Bleh. Are they gone too? No, they're running away. But running straight into another problem. Another army. Right, the frogs are over there. But the good news is we kicked them out. Oh my god, look at that. Non-frog areas. Damn. I'm not gonna lie. Damn. Hello, peace treaty. Yes, fuck off.
Rioting has broken out in this region.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. And also, let me guess, Pleasure Gardens, which is the one that being watched. Of course. Oh, God. Right, so they're over there getting their asses handed to. This army is, yeah, completely unable to do anything. This army could do with some reinforcements. This army could do with some fixer-upper. But I think you're all there, more or less.
Ready for orders.
I think you're all there. You guys are pretty much all ready to go, so you can pretty much finish that army off, which is lovely. I'm nearly finished with this episode as well, but still... Oh, good. Oh, Segethewa. Pontiac's still alive, isn't he? Yes, he is. He's in his bloody 70s, and he's fighting as hard and as fast as ever. It will be a sad day when he goes. But the tribal grill... The grill. Yes, the grill grounds. The grill grounds. Yes. Alright, lads, get the barbie set up. Anyway, I apologise for that Australian... Royal Australian. Oh, son of a fucking whore! Oh, fucking British. So close, my master. Just give your fucking still. I hate the fact your fucking Christianity. I'm having that. You know what? I'm having that. But hey, at least these guys are placated. Can't fucking... I can tax them. That's right, my lover. Alright, my lover. Have some of that, you bastard. Right.
Chief.
Right, okay. Yeah. I can tax my nether. I can tax... Fucking hell. You know the term. You know the famous convoy coming from Breakout towards capturing Cherbourg. I think no, Cherbourg's along here. Yeah, Red Ball Express. I think we should call this the French Ball Express. Look how many fucking armies there are, and at the head, Nicolas Joseph Marie, and over here we've got Amel Larawe. And you? Who are you? Simon Delaflotte. And you are asshole number Filbert. You are Nicolas... Oh, wow, Nicolas Joffis. Maybe they're the same. Who knows? Maybe they're related. And you are just Nazier. Nazier. Ah. There's a town named after you. Maybe he was trying to warn us about something. Okay. Hikatu... Ooh. Yes! Oh my god, go for it, 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 go for it. Surround. Motherfuckers. Right, we're nabbing this. This is ours. This will be ours, and we will liberate it for the glory of the French people. And then what we're going to do, hold up in that. And then we're going to have another region which is going to be under our control. It's going to be lovely. And we're going to do some decent damage as well. This is the thing. And once we take that, we'll be having a fairly nice amount of... problem is the fucking religious people are going to be everywhere in that town. Okay, so... Okay, well, before we wrap things up by going into that battle... We still got things we can do, which is going to be the destruction of that army. But the good news is, but by going for Strasbourg, we'll have first of all, we'll have advanced for the first time in God knows how long. And second of all, we'll have pushed the frogs back a little. I would have preferred to go for the Rhineland, but the problem is there are so many frog armies over there, all of which teeming with cannon and other shit, as well as lots of troops. And we don't quite have the numbers quite yet to prepare to make a major push, but don't worry, we'll get them someday in the far, far future. Anyway, without further ado, let's actually commit to this battle. This one's a fairly simple one, but it's a siege, so yeah. Really, they should have surrendered by now, but unfortunately we, can't do that. But there we go. But by grabbing this, we'll hopefully be able to... I think what I might do is I might just skip the... Because the thing is, okay, I know it's kind of bad to skip battles, but this is going to be me trying to break through the wall, me trying to capture the wall, me, you've seen this kind of stuff before. We've done the siege battles in the past. It's not really going to be that impressive. And unfortunately, I can't auto-resolve it or make them surrender, even though by rights they should just probably surrender. I suppose the benefit is I do get some nice hilly terrain for the cannon. And I got 3 cannon, so... Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically skip till just about once I've won the battle. So I will see you there. So, you may be wondering why I'm doing a little quick presentation. Yeah, I literally was on the point. I had snuck into the base. I had done everything right. And then what you're not seeing at the moment is the fact that... if I go like this, you can see that my mouse pointer is doing everything. The game basically says, Empire Total War has stopped working. You can see the mouse pointer along this line. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. So, what I'm going to do, because we obviously won't, we'll run out of time, is I'm going to basically restart the game, fight this battle again, because fuck you, and we're basically going to have the ending, if you will, of this battle be the beginning of the next episode. So I will catch up with you guys in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below, clicking on the like button, and of course subscribing to the channel. And I will see you next time when this fucking game decides it wants to work. See you guys.